Welcome back, everyone. It is Goblin Gang, and this is the last game of the regular season. Time to see what is going to look like. Will Mason take back the assist leader? And Anthony's going to be blocked with it. There's no doubt about that. But can he somehow sneak into Defensive Player of the Year or MVP? He's number 2 in both of those. He needs a great game here. It's going to be interesting to see how that goes, considering that we already clinched our spot as one of the best teams in the league. Sorry. Playing the Overdrive, who are 4 games behind us right now. And they're the 2 seed. And they need this win. No, they don't need this win because they're a game ahead. They're 2 games ahead of the Empire. So it's close, though. It's close. We lost 2 games recently. We lost to the Surf in a game where we should have got a game-winning shot off, which we didn't even get. And then the Empire, good defense. So we beat some tough teams. I mean, the Stars can shoot, but really shows that defense is better than offense here. Because the games that have been close are teams with good defense. And, I mean, they're able to hold us. I mean, we struggled to score in a lot of games recently, but struggling to score is different than um, preventing the opponent from scoring. Because you can suck at shooting, and you're just not going to hit a shot, but you can occasionally put them in. Or you can truly just get locked down, no matter how good of a day you're having. Just get locked down, and then it shuts you out. It really does hurt you. So we're going to see. I think Bowman's probably going to get Defensive Player of the Year with his rebounding title, even though Anthony's having a great blocking year. But we'll see. Playing the Overdrive, let's hop into this game. Just make sure the lineup is optimized. Press still starting here. He's one of our rookies. I love that guy. Look at that. Number 41 for the Overdrive. What's his name? He's not even starting for them. Is he hurt? I think he might be hurt. That's their center that's probably hurt. Hey, Mason gets the ball after a good tip here. Passing to Hamad. Trying to drive. Get to break into the basket. Nice lane. Blocked by Schaffner. They end up getting the rebound, though, too. Look at that. He looks like a Cody Williams type dude. That looks like his name. The dude with that crazy hair. Nice lane there by Glisak. Dan Glisak. Nice one there. Brady got blocked on the last one down. Pass to Ahmad, let him drive. Hit Brady. Good stop. Another shot blocked out of bounds this time. They have 2 blocks already here. And this is what I'm talking about, lockdown defense. This could be a problem for us. We can play defense, but can we play defense inside here? Passing to Hamad, trying to roll around. Hit Anthony. Driving. Pump fake. Nice lay-in. Misses it to, oh my goodness. I thought we were going to go for the hook. We pump faked it. Then I'm like, oh, what the? I'm like, oh, we got the shot though, wide open, and we just roll it out. Good blocked by Brady. He gets one. Gets the ball back. Pass it into Perez. Good one. Swinging to Anthony. Let him drive. What's Brady going to do? Pass up to Mason, I think. Let Hamad drive underneath. Perez wide open for 3. Misses it. Okay. And no rebound there. That'd be Brady or Anthony on that side, not Hamad. We're possessing. Oh, that's a good shot. Force a good miss. Ball gets tipped. Gets tipped twice. Ahmad comes down with it. Mason has it, trying to get up court. Brady trying to do something on Schaffner. He's really good. Hamad gets inside. Gets the lane to fall. Nice one. First basket of the game after being blocked twice and missing a lane. 2-2 here. So defense is stepping up on both ends here. Let's see if Hamad can do anything here on their point guard. Oh, just lays it right past this Irving. RJ Irving. I thought we got the block there, but Hamad's just a little off. Arms a little short. He has some T-Rex arms. Brady around Schaffner. Blocked into the rim. Brady's been blocked 3 times on lands. And Glisak gets an easy dunk, other end. Just no one getting between there. We should have got Anthony to switch over. Did not. Nothing there. Cross court to Brady. Let him drive. Jump stop floater. Bounces front rim, back rim, and over. Over the cylinder. Okay, Brady's 0 for 3, but he's been blocked 3 times, so... Good defense. Okay, this is going to be an easy block. There we go. That's too easy. Okay, we need to get Anthony in the paint there. Okay, Leroy comes on. I mean, Perez missed a 3. That's the only thing I could say. When Brady's been blocked a lot, missed the lane there is the only problem, but he's been blocked a lot, so... Not entirely. He's playing good defense there. Mason tips this one, forces a backcourt violation. There we go, Mason. Good job there. Okay, swing it to... Leroy in the corner. Shoot the 3. Overshoots it. And Anthony does not want to get the rebound. I cannot switch the guys. I mean, look like a quick switch. It doesn't. It's less sensitive to switching as it used to be, especially when the ball's in the air. Good tip there by Mason. Schaffner has it. Stay in front though. Nice long lane. He hits it anyway. Oh my goodness. He has 3 blocks. He's the one with 3 blocks. He's a good defender. I mean, I told you. We'll shoot another 3 here. Misses that one. I can't get anyone to go get a rebound. None of them want to go rebounds right now. Good tip there. Schaffner has it again. Ready to get a piece of that? No, Schaffner misses that one, though. Pass to Leroy. Cross. Back down pass to Brady. Nothing there. Mason. Pump fake. Trying to drive. Oh, there. Mason hits a 3. There we go. A little bit 1-2 with Brady there. Okay, Mason can get going here. That's one thing. Okay, Lightning comes in for Brady. Okay. You can play some defense. I'm not upset with that. More interior defense. You'll see. I don't think it really matters right now because we have Anthony on Schaffner. Nice long floater there by Catlett. They are Catlett, underrated player here. Let Anthony drive. Easy lay-in. There we go. When you get him to the basket, he's gonna finish. He's just such a good finisher, and there we go. Okay, Schaffner, now it's gonna go to perimeter. Oh, just 3 over. That's short. Mason gets a rebound. Mason could be in for a good game here. Passing to Lettinen, trying to back down. Nothing there. Nothing. Okay, pass it back out. Try to spin. Passing to Leroy. Pump fake. Nothing there. Oh, he's throwing it out of bounds. Oh my goodness, Leroy. What the heck? Okay, Schroeder back on. Anthony at the center, which we need. This is a tough game. Really strong defensive game by them. I mean, they have a lot of blocks on us. And Zaire Catlett dunks it now. Oh my goodness, Anthony just got beat a little bit. It's a little bit out of play here. See, I mean, look at the sticks. I don't want to... A little sensitive here. Schroeder getting through. Nice drive. Through 3 defenders there. Getting right to the basket. Getting an easy lay in there. And that's why we like Schroeder. Such a good, strong driver to the basket. I mean, just completely... Leroy played defense there. Okay. Anthony gets the rebound. Passes up. Pull gets tipped. Brian pick it up. We'll get back to Schroeder. Yes. Trying to spin around. Gets past Zaire Catlett. Nice lay in there for Schroeder again. If he can continue penetrating this overdrive defense, I mean, this could be huge for us. Going into the playoffs especially, too. That looks like a Stevenson. Yep. The 3 there on us over Mason. Daryl Stevenson. Schroeder trying to spin around. Catlett does. Another easy lay-in there. Goes clockwise spin by counterclockwise spin. And gets a nice, easy lay-in there. That's too. We can't give him something like that. Romaine Parker Jr. We cannot give anyone such an easy shot. Okay, Norton Leroy Heath. Okay. Let's get around. Little long floater there. Falls in there. Schroeder with 8 points here. Just the last minute of game time since he's been on, he's just been dominant, having over half our team's points here. Just doing a really good job keeping us in this game. And Catlett, we just can't stop him for some reason. He's a very strong finisher right now, and it's kind of frustrating. Pass to Norton, let him drive. I don't know about this. Heath. I can't move Heath. Like, literally, do you see my joystick there? That was not moving Heath at all. And I was highlighted on him. Norton driving to the basket this time on a fast break lane. There we go. It's 19-17, relatively low scoring. Oh, that looked like good defense, but Costa ends up getting it to fall. Norton just has to shoot a 3. Well, the buzzer rattles out. I had a little bit more time to penetrate, but it's fine. Okay, pretty even rebounding. Being us assists, both with 3 blocks. Field goal percentage, they're shooting better than us. Yep. And our 3s are not falling, so. Not in our favor. Not looking good for us right now. Can't let Catlett get past us. Good block there by Norton. Good rebound there. Hard to get that. Lennon trying to lead the pack here. Gets the ball lost. Schroeder gets it, trying to drive. Rolls out to Heath. Schroeder wide open for the 3. Overshoots it. No one got the rebound. Norton probably could have got that one. And that's just too easy for Stevenson. Why are we giving him such an easy lay-in? Heath, nothing there. Lennon getting around. Nice lay-in. Bank shot lay-in. There we go, Lennon. It's a veteran move there. This is a good mismatch. Okay, that's a good lane there by Stevenson. Stevenson has 7 points now. So it's going to be some problems here. Can't play defense. Nice drive. Ranking a little bit of space. Good jump step there. Getting a nice, easy lane on the basket. Wide open shot. Needs anything we can get. Stay in front of Catlett. Pulls him, shoots a 3 over us. Short, out of bounds. We'll take it. Okay. We'll cut up. Spin. Drive. Floater. Gets it to fall. Look at that. Beautiful drive by Schroeder. Right back on the floor. I guess he hasn't come off, but Anthony's on the floor now. Oh my goodness. Heath came off his guy. Like, why are you trying to help us over here? And then it gave him an easy dunk on the pass in. He did tip the ball, but, I mean, that's too easy. Schroeder's looking fast right now. Trying to hit Heath here. Good jump step. Nice long lane. Gets the roll. Okay, you gotta penetrate inside because we're not really hitting from afar. Don't you dare peel off your guy again. Norton gets a nice block there. Heath tips it. There we go. Good defense. Heath tips it back to Norton for an easy rebound. Okay. Starters back on for our front court. Front court, back court. I don't even know. I don't even know basketball really. Bang! Easy dunk there for Anthony. Right there out of the timeout. Okay. The game's back to tied. Dunks it. Hollis dunks it over Anthony. He dunks it once early and gave him a good possession there. Brady trying to drive here, passing to Anthony as he drives. Brady has a nice distance for mid-range. Misses it though. A little short. Brady's 0 for 5, but he's been blocked a few times. That's when you don't want to miss. Good steal there by Brady. He's like, I can't play offense right now, but I can play some defense. But Perez trying to drive. Gonna roll around, nothing there. Brady in the corner for a 3. That's off. Gets a bounce off the back rim, between the backboard, and ends up bouncing right in the paint there for an easy rebound for the overdrive. Really over Brady is good for Hollis. He has some points now. He's at 5. Justin the Heath, going up. Good jump step. Nice easy lay in there for Heath again. That jump step's working really well for him. He's tall. I mean, it's hard to block him. It's hard to block his shots. He's not very fast, but that jump step is huge there for him. Okay, down 3. Not wasting a whole lot of defense in this quarter. Got short. Oh, missed another rebound. Ahmad has it. Pass up to Brady. Trying to back down here. Send it to Perez. Hit Mason. Anthony trying to drive here. Nothing there. Roll around. Hit Brady. Falling behind Hamad. Floater. Short. Airballed. Tries tipping it out. Does tip it, but ends up going right back to the overdrive. Just hoping for the 3. That's Irving. Yeah, got a little bit of a rattle there. And jeez. Mason trying to drive here. Floater. A little bit of contact there, but ends up going out of bounds. Just throws it over the backboard. Pretty common by him. Okay, Leroy comes back in for Perez. Falling back down by 6. Easy mid-range shot, or short range. Brent Vaughn there, hitting that one. This is the first basket of the game. Anthony drive underneath. Dunks it! Right passes. That's, Klisak. Right, he dunks right past. Pretty sure it is. Leroy unable to play anything there. And Vaughn just gets an easy dunk, getting right past Leroy. Mason, I don't know what's going on, but he's driving right to the basket. Floater. Overshoots it, misses. Down by 8. Okay, wide open here. And Williams. Dude, what the heck? Kobe Williams. Good 1-2 there by the 2 bigs. Ahmad and Anthony finding a way to get to the basket there. Struggling here with a minute left. Ball gets tipped out. Brady get the ball. Okay, 1-1. Schaffner. Gonna get past him. Mason has a good enough space for a 3. Misses it. Can't get the rebound. Hamad gets a little beat by Williams. How does Glisak dunk over Anthony? He's right in front of him. And Anthony, he couldn't even jump. He just got bodied. Glisak with 6 rebounds with his 6 points. Mason runs to the basket. Floater. There we go. It's a shot since it's 3. First one to fall since that basket. One of the first baskets in the game for us. 3 misses. Anthony gets that board. Brady trying to drive on Schaffner. Trying to back down, do some funny stuff. Leroy can't go anywhere. Hit Anthony to drive to the basket here. No. Hit to Mason inside. What the heck? Brady on Schaffner. Floater blocked by Schaffner again. What's with Schaffner? Brady hasn't put anything in, and it's not entirely his fault at all. I mean, 4 blocks there. I feel like he's in good look. Schaffner's just that good. Pump fake pass into Chapman. Nothing there. Swing it back again. Leroy should shoot a 3. Gotta get that one up for the buzzer. Brian gets it back. Pass Leroy in the corner for another 3. There we go. Leroy hits that one, making a 5-point game here just before the end of this first half. Shoot a full court shot there. That's going to be off. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Schroeder. Oh, yeah, Schroeder's on our team, yeah. Okay, starter's back on the floor here. Okay, 5-point game here. It's going to be relatively low scoring, it looks like, again. See if offense kicks in here. That's the only thing we can hope for. Anthony gets that one. That's to Brady. Trying to get past Schaffner. Just kind of went back into traffic there. Pass to Mason inside. Trying to get inside. Brady should have mid-range. Fall away mid-range. That's off. I mean, the open shots he's gotten are not necessarily easy open shots, but he's been missing those too, so. The ones he would have made were the floaters. And Schaffner shoots a 3. Misses that one. Oh, we don't get the board. Oh, Mason gets it. Okay, there we go. That's what I was going to say. Mason, gotta get that rebound. Pass to Brady. Pump fake. Nothing there. Passing to Perez. Jump step. Let Anthony drive around. Don't know why we're doing this. Wide open. Hit Hamad. There we go. Misses the... Oh my goodness, Hamad. What the heck, man? And that's a 3 by Irving. He's hit some shots. There's third made 3. It's only 2, I guess. Passing to Hamad here. Gets underneath. Lane attempt gets blocked by Glisak. I like Glisak better. Pass to Anthony. Trying to get around Williams. Can't get there. Perez trying to roll around Hamad. Pass it back out to him. Why is Perez open in the corner for a 3? Looks good. Perfect by Perez. Okay. A short range shot there misses. Gets tipped right back to them. Bank shot Lane misses. Perez comes down with that one. Brady has it. Watch Brady do his thing. Drive. Spin. Jump step. Pass to Perez. Let him drive. Floater. Bounces off the rim and bounces out. Oh my goodness. Can't get anything to fall. Oh no. Got a foul there. Williams gets an easy dunk there. Pretty open 3 from deep. That's long. Not terrible, but that was long. And Hamad, easy block there. Brady gets the ball back off the tip by Hamad. Okay, get our subs in. Hamad and Mason stay on the floor. Leroy doing some work there on Vaughn. Leroy has 2 blocks. I'm kind of surprised by that. Long lane there misses. Pass up to Leroy. Swing it to Mason, let him drive. Nothing there. Mason open 3. Fouls that one out. Kenyon gets a rebound. Okay, 5-point game. Halfway through this third. Need Brian. We're not gonna take that switch. Drives and makes it on. Hollis makes it on our bit taller guy anyway. Ball gets tipped. How did Brian get that? Lane bounces front back rim again. Oh my goodness. Okay, 7 points now. 3 there by Schaffner short. Brian gets that one. Mason picks it up. Trying to drive here. Leroy has it. Open 3 for Leroy. Looks good. Leroy with a 3. Little back and forth between Mason and Leroy. They're the 2 rookies. Ends up falling for Leroy. He's at 8 points now for us. Play defense and Vaughn. Land just right over us. Switch hands there. Come on, nothing there. Corner to Lettinen. Back to Brian. Hustle Leroy inside. Nothing there. Mason drive. Drive on Schaffner. Floater over him. Misses the fall, though. Just back from him. Ends up rolling out of that cylinder spot. Don't let Hollis get anything. Misses that one. Hamad gets that one. Leroy trying to stay in front of Vaughn. Jump step. Has to Mason. Rolls around. Drives on Vaughn. Floater. Is good for Mason. There we go. Okay, 4-point game here. Third quarter nearing its end. Anthony back on the floor. Schroeder comes back on too. Schroeder's been excellent for us. Chapman got a play on Williams. Gets a block there. Good job. Anthony gets the board. Leroy has it. Driving. Drives all the way. Dunks it. Goes in looking for a pass there on Schroeder, trying to find a spot there, and then he gets an open lane. Pass there, Catlett for an easy dunk. We're now at 10. Good tip there. Chapman comes down with it. Hits Schroeder. Schroeder trying to go around Catlett. Good move there. Let Leroy pass it in. Oh my goodness, 1-2 there. And between Anthony and Brian ends up getting a jump step there through traffic. Gets a nice lay-in, though. Tied this game with a minute left in the third. Good tip there on Catlett. And Schroeder gets the ball off the steal and makes the lay-in. Fast break. There we go, Schroeder. Look at that. Getting a steal on Catlett and take the lead 54-52 now. Stand in front of Catlett. Got a block there. Good one. Okay, Leroy. He's just sitting there. Corner to Schroeder. Back to Leroy. Quick shot 3. There we go. Perfect switch there for Leroy. Bang. There we go. Look at that beautiful shot there. Leroy's now at 13. Trying to play defense there. Costa gets a nice lay-in through contact. Not an easy one to fall. Roll in the corner. Pump fake, pump fake, pump fake. Shoots a 3, but for the buzzer, little off. I'm fine taking that. It looks like has 8 rebounds. Schroeder's a steal. Schroeder's playing good. We're up 3 though. We start the ball in the second half too, or the final quarter, I guess, not second half. To Brady, pump fake, trying to drive on Hollis here. Leroy has it. Back to Brady in the corner. Ball away 3. Little short there. Hamad unable to get there. Just a little too far on the perimeter there. Just stretch the floor a little too much there. This ring is not a 3-point shooter. Okay, I like Hamad here. Good block there. Tips it in for Brady. Brady gets the rebound. Actually, it's probably going to go to Hamad. Brady drives. Floater goes over the basket. Brady. Trying to get a bank lane in here, and we're just throwing it over the basket too hard. Do that. A little bit of contact. Okay, let's get Hamad over here. I don't care if he shoots a 3. And Costa, of course, hits the 3 to tie the game up. I mean, who's to guess that the center's going to hit a 3? Guy Costa? More like me. I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say there. Well, gets tipped to getting the ball to steal from Hamad inside the paint. Stay in front. Stay in front. Fall away. Long 2 there. Hits the shot. Vaughn. Oh my goodness. Passing to Leroy. Trying to get somewhere zoom on Vaughn. Nothing there. Brady drives. Hits a mud pump fake. Brady long 2 in the corner. Rattles that one out. Oh my goodness. Brady's ice cold. Schaffner's done a really good job holding him off this game. Getting some blocks there early, which has really messed with Brady later in this game. Shot misses though. Chapman gets the board. Brady picks it up on an attempted steal here. Drives. Gets some space off. Leroy some space for long two. Misses it. Okay. Down 2 now. 4.5 minutes left. This is really low scoring. No one's really hitting anything, I feel like. Blocked there by Hamad. Gets a nice rebound. Okay, up to Brady. He drives. Good space here. Ahead of everyone. Dunks it. Is that his first basket of the game? We'll tie this one up. Yeah, it looks like it's his first basket. 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Full stat sheet, but not a lot to show. Hook shot just over Brady. Goes in Hollis. Okay, Schroeder with it. Drives on Catlett. Trying to do a couple spin moves here. One in the corner for a 3. Actually, it's a wing. Misses that one. Can't get it. Hamad almost gets a steal there. Okay. 3 misses. Hamad gets on the rebound. Schroeder. Pass to Brady in the corner. Open 3. Overshot. Hamad probably could have got that rebound before Vaughn got it, but no. No extra effort on the jump there. And Vaughn just dunks it over us. 4-point game here. 3.5 minutes left. Hamad trying to drive here. Under the basket to Leroy. Nice hook shot there. Leroy is excellent finishing here. 15 points now for Leroy. Okay, Perez and Mason come back on. Anthony's the only starter not on the floor currently. Lamont's nice Blake block there. Perez trying to lead the pack. Does. Goes all the way in for a dunk on the other end. Game back tied at 63 now. 3 minutes left in this game. Okay. Go to the corner. Brady's corner. Brady gets a piece of that one. Misses it. Hamad gets a nice rebound. Pass to Perez. Pass to the corner to Brady. Ooh, not a lot of contact there. Oh, back rim. I kind of didn't want to shoot that. I kind of wanted to pass it to Brady if he got in the corner. Didn't get to the 3. Shouldn't have shot that. And then Perez had some space, actually. He would have been more open. Oh, they call foul. It's going to be on Hamad? Really? Stevenson shoots free throws. His first free throws of the game. And first one falls for Stevenson. Leroy's back on the floor for Brady. We have Heath now on the floor. They get the we can't give him offensive rebounds. Not off missed free throws. We're done with that. Glisak gets offensive rebound, goes for the dunk. We're in the corner for 3. He looks good. Why not? He's at 20. He's at 18. I thought 21, but he wasn't at 18 yet. So tied at 66. We're gonna play on Hollis. 3 short over him. Short. He's good rebound there. Mason has it. Driving. Spin. Passing to Leroy. Gets underneath Hollis for laying through contact. Leroy tried being a big man. Does. 20 points now for Leroy. Playing excellent this game. I don't care. Stay in front. Good block there by Heath. Just take that. Yep. 2 minutes left now. Making this game going a lot closer to the end. So Hamad and Anthony come back on. Brady for defense. Some strides over. Ooh, Mason tries getting a steal there. Forces the backcourt violation. I'm surprised we have Leroy off the floor and we have Perez instead. Oh my goodness, that was close. Ball gets tipped. Passing to Anthony. Gets underneath Williams. Easy dunk there for Anthony. 4-point game now. Anthony having an okay game. Nothing really exciting. Major. I mean, nothing's really been happening here. Mason taking another steal attempt here. Schaffner misses that one. Brady gets the rebound. Minute and a half left. Mason drives. Gets past. No, does not get past. Passes to Anthony. Rolls around for another dunk. Anthony now in double digits. After a pass from Mason again. So Anthony at double digit scoring now. Tips it again on Irving. Three by Williams. They call it a 2. They call it a long 2. That silences the crowd. Isn't trying to drive on Irving here. Nothing there. Anthony drives in though. Hook shot. Gets the bounce. Anthony straight backs this for us. Off passes for Mason. Can barely speak right now. It's game's getting close. Really low scoring. Minute left. Long 2 there by Irving. Misses that one. Hamad gets it. That's the Perez in the corner. Hold it. Let Anthony drive again. Floater. Doesn't get that one to fall. 6-point game here. 40 seconds left. 2 there by Williams. Misses that one. Hamad gets it. Pass it to Perez. Jump stop. Shoots a 3. Misses that one. Just bricked it. 30 seconds left now. Oh my goodness. We need a couple shots to fall here. Why are they so wide open? Vaughn with an easy dunk. They're going to start fouling now. Brady's our best free throw shooter despite being ice cold in this game. They foul Perez now. I guess they're about the same probably. I don't know. I'm going for a bank here. We miss it. Gets it back. He's going to go put back free throw, guys. Bang! So he missed the first one, hits the second one. His first one was a terrible shot. Wasn't ready for a free throw. Mason tips it again on Irving. Vaughn for 3. Misses it. Anthony gets it. Fouled. And Anthony, can he hit free throws? He's been perfect on the year so far. First one's good. Back up by 6. Second one is also good. Anthony drains both free throws. Okay, 7-point game, 77-70. This seems like a similar score. Schaffner shoots a 3. Shoots it short. Anthony gets the ball back. This is going to be game. Shoots a 3 before the buzzer. Just to add to his stats for the playoffs. No point in that. Except for that. Anthony's our star player with 7 rebounds. That's pretty impressive, considering I don't think he had initially an exciting game. But almost 27 points in the second half. Pretty good. And we ended up scoring, 38 in the first, 42 in the second. So relatively even scoring for us. Down for a bit of this game, actually. Advance, time with the lead. They had it for 18 minutes. We only had it for 3. Kind of back and forth for a lot of this game. Dunks, they had 11. Bench points, we outscored them. We had the longest. Both had good 10-point leads. Ours came at the very end of the game, though, off an unnecessary 3-point shot by Perez. Largest run, though, is 11 points. Points in the paint, we still dominate that, you know. Second chance points, they had the putback dunk, really annoying. We have a 3-pointer, though. They'll click off 1. And points off turnovers. And that's pretty good. Assists kind of low, rebounds kind of low, blocks at 15 is kind of low. But overall, we had a relatively good game, so I think that's a good thing. 30% from 3, which is pretty good, and 48% from the field, which is kind of low, but it's fine. Okay, Brady had a terrible game. 3 rebounds, though, 2 assists, 2 blocks, 1 steal. Anthony with 7 rebounds. Hamad had 8 rebounds, 4 blocks. Nice to see that there. Mason had 7 assists, but I don't think it's enough to keep his thing. Perez with 9 points. Leroy with 20. Pretty good there. Norton had 2 blocks, pretty impressive. I'm surprised by that. He's had a very quiet game. Brian actually is the one that had the better game. 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block with his 4 points. So, not really a good game, but it's going to be interesting to see how it goes on. Okay, do we want to... Yeah, we're going to go through this. Play-in tournament following week, guys. Quakes needed that win. No, they didn't need that win. Okay, play-in teams. Cosmos, Summit, Tides... Oh, shoot, no. Tides, Blues, Sheriffs, Miners, Towers, Orbiters. So I like the Towers, Orbiters. It's too bad one of those teams has to go. Miners and the Sheriffs. I think the Miners should win, but the Sheriffs you never know. I don't really know about the Tides or Blues, but I think the Cosmos and Summits probably are both gonna make it. Actually, really, they're not both gonna make it. They're both. I think Cosmos are technically the better team. But I'd like to see Summit make it. It'll be interesting to see how that goes. I don't know if we want to skip to the playoffs just yet. We're going to see the awards next time, and it's not looking good. I'm not going to check the stats out. But it doesn't. We lose. We don't get assist title for Mason, which is fine. He's a rookie. It's fine. But we're going to see how this season goes out for us. So this is the end of our regular season. Playoffs start here soon, so make sure to tune in Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays for more Hoop Land. We're going to continue this into the playoffs starting here shortly. Thank you guys so much. I'm Goblin King, and goodbye.